Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Hogwarts Legacy. Where we left off last time, we had helped Sebastian, kinda, and we learned Kyrieru, so that was pretty cool. Now we have more quests to do, so we have to speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. We have to talk to Poppy in the Hogsmeade Town Circle, which I think we're going to do. Before we go back and talk to Sebastian, we're going to go and deal with Poppy's thing. It's actually not a super lengthy one, but it's a longer secondary main quest, I guess. Poached egg is right there. But now we have Imperial on our bar, and that is pretty cool. Unfortunately, we're running out of room on our bar for stuff. If we look at our bars, we have blue spells, of course, which are Accio, Depulso... I don't remember what that one is. The down one. Descendo, that's the one. And Flipendo. Then we got Wingardium Leviosa, so we don't need our bag anymore, actually. We're not catching any more creatures, I don't think, ever. So, what can we put on that bar? I guess Reparo is important. And then as for our yellow bars, it's a little less good because we only have Levioso and Transformation. So, not ideal. We might swap, actually, maybe? Okay, what can we do here? We don't need Lumos very often, but still I'd want to keep it around. Let's put Lumos on that bar, right? Actually, let's move all these down. Let's put Lumos on this bar. We'll put Stealth on this bar as well. And then we'll put that there. And we'll put Lumos there. And then on this bar we can put Glacius and Arresta Momentum. And then we kind of have a good basis. Oh, that's two... Imperial Curses, we don't need that. We might eventually replace the Lumos for Avada Kedavra, but that's not as bad. Then we at least have some breaking spells, we have our red spells, and then we have our curses right to the next to them. Alright, let's roll. Poppy, where are you?
It's not like her to forget.
Who to forget what? I'm right here, you don't have to speak to yourself.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it.
Or it was stolen.
She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was your gran sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What's your gran researching?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying Legnots in Plimpies.
Okay, well you said you had news about the dragon.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track flight? Oh, yeah.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Alrighty. Oh, we're going there? Okay, I got you.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
This seems dangerous.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Why not keep the egg?
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Where precisely are we taking the egg?
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Okay, let's find a dragon.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Whew.
If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
I think that's a terrible idea.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
I just realized
I'm ready when you are.
we have the wrong outfit on. Wrong one. Nope, that's also the wrong one. There we go. We don't look as dapper as we once did. There we go. Alright, we're going this way. Actually, is there anything over here first before we go too far? No. Okay. There are some mushrooms, I guess. That's a dragon
There
sound.
she is, above us. She... Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
That's not that good. Ooh, Ashwinder eggs. Steal some of those. Hi, dragon. Yeah, it's a bit scary.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio.
And yet we're the ones carrying it. We're gonna get murdered.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Oh, there's dark
Let's
mongrels
hope it
here.
stays that way. At least until we get
Can you Imperial Wolves? This is an excellent test. The answer to that appears to be yes.
Confringo.
Interesting. Didn't actually expect that to work.
Revelio.
There's a bag. And a dead body. Where are you, Smithy? I thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyways, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. Such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Any other loot? No. Do we actually need Reparo? Seriously? Or I just removed it from the bar because we don't need it very often. Here, we need it now.
Reparo.
fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
He is going to take our breath. Yes. That is true.
Revelio.
Nothing else around. Oh, there's something up here. There's a chest right
How good
there.
her eyesight is.
Hopefully not that good.
Pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Don't say that.
Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
He says as he leaps off the cliff. Oh, that's a long fall.
Revelio.
I'm parkouring.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
What crap horn? Where? Hold up. Oh, it's right there. I'm just dumb. It's actually a pretty small grab horn. There's a much bigger one we're gonna fight later, and it's gonna suck.
Quiet. What was that?
Yeah. Why are you just standing out in the open? The chest over there. Alright, let's roll.
Over here.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
Where am I
I'll draw her
going?
attention. Follow when it's safe.
Okay, we're going. There's like chest over here somewhere. Right there. Okay, I don't know where I'm going exactly, but... Oh, here. Okay, she appears to have vanished. Don't think I can get up there that way. No. We're gonna have to go up a different way to get to the chest, I think. maybe this way. No, but this is just a little room.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Revelio.
Okay.
We've just got to make it to the nest.
Just gonna go ahead and wait for this next one. Okay, we gotta go. We're going straight under her, that's the plan? This is the worst plan ever, but okay. So yeah.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a
You
little
don't say.
too warm, if you ask me. Revelio.
Okay. She's gone now. How do we get to that treasure chest? There's a chest there, but there's also a chest over here. There's a bag over here too. Let's figure this out. There's gotta be a way. Probably that way.
Revelio.
Little tiny chest here, which has a scarf in it. Larger chest over here, which has an unidentified back item. Alright, let's go figure out the rest of this dragon situation. There was another chest over there somewhere. Can we climb up here? No? Apparently not, okay. Well, we went through here and it vanished. Okay, so here we go. Chest is up here.
Revelio.
Alright,
I don't suppose
where's...
she listened to reason.
I
Where is
normally
the dragon?
try, but we're well past that.
Okay, well that was a good attack. Let's move up to the next one.
Get to that opening below.
Yeah, that sounds safe. Okay, we're going.
If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
That was very close. Cool, she went away. Alright, let's preparo this thing.
Reparo.
We've made a bridge. Okay, I was like, that is an enormously unsafe looking bridge, but then it fixed itself.
Revelio.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's
Chest.
the nest. We're almost there.
Okay, we're going in.
Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg,
I mean-
we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Why is the graphics for this rock look so weird? Why do the graphics for the rock look so weird? Anyways, placing the egg. Easy, Poppy. We would definitely have been knocked off the cliff by the weight, like the wing blast from that.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
She tried to kill us.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Not at all, but I'm ready to head back.
Shall we head back?
I think we got
I'm ready
everything we
if you
needed
are.
here.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True.
And freed a dragon.
So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
they haven't let things lie.
Your gran.
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Yep. Probably true. Your gran will be fine. Don't worry about it. Probably. Maybe. Sort of. Kinda. Hopefully. Possibly.
How could I have been so blind?
Alright. We did our first quest for this video. Let's do another quest. Let's go talk to Sebastian. And then we have to meet about gobbledygook. We'll see how long this Sebastian one takes, and we might do that other one too. We're trying to blaze through the game a little bit more. We've been kind of taking a meandering route. But with Baldur's Gate 3 coming out soon, we should try and finish this one up. There's not too much left, kinda. I mean, there's a bunch of quests, obviously, but I did most of the collections for this first zone, and I'll do all the collections for the second zone. Actually, wait a minute. Before we go really into this quest situation, let's go world map for 1 sec. Okay, we're done that one. We're not done Hogwarts Valley. There's 3 left in here we haven't done. I think there's a mission we haven't done there yet, though, which might have some of the chests. We're missing 2 in Feldcroft, which I think are going to be related to quests as well. And then we haven't done Coastal Caverns. So that one's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Okay. So I think most of the stuff we have left in the north are just quest-related things. And eventually we'll have to go through the mine to the next area, which I might do like in my next video or something like that, just so I can go do all the collection stuff for that area. And then we can move towards the end of the game a little bit. Where's Sebastian? No, he's over here.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft.
A little mad.
Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister.
Yeah, I know, I'm
He
with
had
you.
no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Who cares?
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What crest are you sending to Anne?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Very well, let me know what you find.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
You'll be fine. This isn't going to go horribly wrong for
I'll
you,
send
and you're
you
not
an
going to end up
hour
in
when I have
Azkaban or
news.
something like that. Or dead. I actually don't know how this turns out if we really push him towards evil. I am looking forward to seeing what happens with him. Since we're not doing the good thing, I'll just give you spoilers for the good thing. If you do the good thing for him and like work to help him deal with his anger and stuff, he has like a redemption story arc kind of thing that goes on. I don't know what happens if he's evil though. It's going to be interesting to see the turnout for that. Let's go talk to Amit, who is in the astronomy tower? It's got to be, right? Eventually we're going to be able to do the headmaster stuff in Hogwarts, which will be nice. Actually, I think this next quest might have something to do, or might have some of the collection chests we're looking for one of the areas. Possibly. Maybe. Hopefully. Meat, talk to me, my dude.
Hello there.
Hi.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
How well do you know gobbledygook?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you never met a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Oh dear. Let's go to the mine then.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alrighty. Let's go to the mine. Where is it? We are going south. Oh good, it is in the southern Hogwarts region, I think. We're going to the Mine's Eye. Hopefully there's 3 collection chests in here and then we can be done with this zone.
Are we?
That'd be nice. Actually, we can check. Now that this quest is open, we can take a look at what's inside here. There are 2 collection chests in there, which means that there's a third that we are missing somewhere. Oh, okay. Hi, Lodgok.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
I mean, you should have expected that.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Can you tell me more about the door?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
We're ready.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Yep.
I shall see you soon.
We'll be fine. Let's roll a meet. What? Okay.
The door is looking at us.
Into the mine we go. Let's go find ourselves
So
some
rarely
stuff.
prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine.
Revelio.
It's even grander than I had expected.
Don't be too...
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Wait, where'd he go? We left him behind. Oh, there he is. He teleported in. We're good.
Revelio.
I still can't believe a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
Gonna go... Wait, there's a fire thing there.
Descendo. Confringo.
That might be on the other side of the wall. I think it is. Oh, some things are falling here. Fair enough. Alright, let's move.
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
That wasn't quite as close as I thought it was going to be. Right, I forgot that things in this mine have no momentum. So if you let go, it just dead stops. They don't understand
You'll
physics.
need to stay close to me.
Yep.
I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Let's go deal with this. Turn around. Thank you. And... dead. Oh, he's gonna see me. Oh, that didn't work. I was kind of hoping that would actually, you know, do something useful, but fine. Oh, he was really easy to kill.
I'll get us through here safely, I'll meet. You have my word.
Accio.
Alright, that's not working.
We're being watched. By a door.
Okay. Back down we go. To the invisible thing again. There's definitely something up there we can get if we...
Revelio.
I'm assuming light a fire somewhere.
Confringo.
Yeah, there's a grate up there and it leads to a chest. So let's go deal with that.
Revelio.
Okay. We can solve this problem.
Bombarda.
Little use of little known spell like explosion. Oops. That's what I wanted to do. Some trash loot, probably. We probably should have sold things before we came here, but whatever. We can always just delete things. We have lots of money. We don't really need it.
Character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Like this
Found
plan?
a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Well, let's go murder some people. I think it's that time of day. Get our murder on.
Someone there?
I'm here.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
More plans to search.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Handed. But fine. Down we go. Back to this room.
Revelio.
I'm gonna go that way, I think, but let me just double check this room. Nothing else around. Okay. Amit, you're kind of directly in the way. Thank you.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
It's a Drilldozer. It's like they never played Deep Rock Galactic.
Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring. Break to fight. Who's there?
Don't know if we can petrify Commander. Oh, we can. Sometimes they have too much life and then you can't. But not in this case, I guess.
What am I doing here this much?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is
I
more
need to get up
complex than I had
there.
expected.
Which, some stairs are over there. Perfect. Let's heat that up. Probably Akio that thing up.
Revelio.
And that's about it. Let's go up there. Can we just open this? No. Sometimes if you aim just right, you can teleport through without having to do the crawl. But then you have to crawl anyways because it's a long tunnel. There's our first collection chest. Not this one, but... Oh, now we have to discard things. Let's just get rid of some stuff right now before it becomes an issue later on. Gear, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's just get rid of... None of those are all pretty okay. Do we have any greens just kicking around? Yes. Get rid of that one. And that one. And that one. How do we have so much? We have tons of outfits. Okay. No, not outfits. Cloaks, maybe? Oh, we have some cloaks. Alright. That should give us enough room for this dungeon, hopefully. With any luck, anyways. Anyways, there's a collection of wizard mannequins. Can't open it from this side. Okay, back down we go. One of two collection chests. They're done, which is really the only thing I care about. The other loot's not going to be very good. Also, hiccuping mid-sentence kind of sucks. Jump over there.
Revelio.
So we've opened all that. Let's scan this document.
Are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
We don't know how big this mine is. You can't tell that from where we are. Apparently that's not where we're going. It's really dark in here. Kind of hard to see where I'm going. There's a door that I can't open. Okay. So that's clearly not the way we're supposed to go. Might be the way we come back. There's another way over here, it looks like. Maybe? Yeah. Perfect. Don't really need any of that, but fine. Might as well grab whatever we can. Going through. Looks like there's some enemies in here.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do you?
Ah, yeah, I should have expected that. Just want to kill.
An utterly pitiful display. I won't rest.
Ow. Okay, fine. Assassin behind me. We can Crucio. Done.
How many of them are there?
I mean, it's a goblin mine. What did you expect, my dude? It's a goblin mine. It's got goblins. There's another eyeball. But we need to get through the eyeball to get to the furnace part of this, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, it looks like it, so let's
I'm quite good at sneaking
stealth
about.
up
You'll see.
and travel through. And then once we're through, we light this fire. And then Accio that, and see what it does. Oh, it makes a lift. Okay, cool. Anything else around that we should be grabbing? There's a chest in the next room we should probably snag. And another thing.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
They're building the Drilldozer. Man, it's fine. Don't worry about it. They're gonna go mine and kill bugs. It's fine.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm
Well.
glad you came with me, Amit.
Too bad.
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
There is still a chest near us, so let's go get that. It's over this way, it looks like. Through this door, which is a level 2 lock.
Hamura.
Thought I heard it go. No? Okay. There it is. Alright. Snagging a framed portraits. That was the 2 collection chests for this area. Hopefully I can find the last one for the zone we're in, but we'll figure that out later. It's not a big deal.
We're
Just
almost
check
out
down,
of here, Amit. Look, the
and
lift.
we're free and clear.
Welcome sight indeed.
Oh, you're there. You kind of stand like,
Can we please?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was.
Gaunt
It
does.
really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
it's gonna be a short book. It's pretty short mine, but that's fine.
Without further ado, adieu.
Are you apparating? No. You're just gonna walk all the way back? It's pretty far. You might want to fly. Take a flu
They're
network.
building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay, bye. And yes, I know someone in the comments or lore is going to be like, you can't apparate to Hogwarts. You could apparate close to Hogwarts and walk from there. I wish we could apparate and see. I guess flu networks are kind of like apparating. We can apparate to or we can go to Lower Hogsfield and then walk in. It's not that far. Or even Forbidden Forest and walk down. Also not that far. Or we can just flew straight into the castle, apparently. That seems a little unsafe, but here we are. What's our quest for the next video? We're gonna not do anything, apparently. We're almost level 37, that's nice. What is our quest here? There's a quest here for sure. Summoner's Court Match 4. Okay, you know what? Let's go do that real quickly. It's a pretty quick thing. Or no, we'll save it for next time.
Trial as soon as I can.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Anyone else got any messages before we Cut the video? No. Alright, we're going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Take care.